It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Hello everybody. Today we are heading from Buena Vista back to Salida. We're at
kind
8,000.
of backtracking.
Yeah, well, we're just going down to the mountains. We're 8,000 feet up here, and it's not doing Terry or I any good breathing wise. She has a sinus infection. I just have allergies, and it's kind of just getting worse. It's getting miserable. So
we're backtracking so we can.
We bought this a couple times, and at $15 a shot, it's just ridiculous.
This
to continue doing this.
It has it. You get about 75. So what this is 95% oxygen, and it's got this little thing on here, and then you're supposed to do, what is it?
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Probably like 5.
10 to 15. Is it 10 to 15?
Oh yeah.
Puffs on it, and it kind of helps take the edge off of not being able to breathe really well. But as you can tell, just like talking, it's very hard to just get a full sentence out. So we've been kind of dealing with it. I certainly am dealing with it a lot worse than Scotty. I woke up this morning, I could not breathe. I mean, I was like gasping for air, and then kind of calmed down, but then had a nice panic attack.
And that's what gets you, is the panic attack of not being able to breathe.
So,
or get the oxygen in your lungs.
Yeah. And I have other symptoms of what I think are probably altitude sickness with, you can look them up. It's dizziness, headaches, diarrhea, all of that fun stuff. I do have a doctor at home that is on call 24 hours a day for me. She's the same doctor that I had when we lived at home, and so I've called her, or we're texting back and forth, and she has told me to go down to lower elevation, and then she's going to get back to me with some other stuff. What we're trying to do is we're hoping that if I go back down, we both go back down,
right,
that maybe we can acclimate just a little bit better than what we are right now. Aja's not having a hard time. Well, she's having a little bit. She said one day she did. Seth, I don't think, is having a hard time. Mix got a bottle of oxygen. Colleen was having a little bit of hard time too. So we're just gonna go down here, go to Salida. Sorry guys. Stay there for a day. We gotta go to Walmart anyways and get some supplies. So we're gonna go back there, stay a night, see how we feel in the morning. And if
probably a couple nights.
Maybe a couple nights. I told Aja just one night, but we'll see how we're doing. We're only 30 minutes away from where we're camping. But if we can't get this under control, some people just don't do well with altitude increasing, the altitude. I lived my entire life at sea level, so I'm not really used to this. And even though Scott's traveled all over the world with his family and stuff, he's been at sea level for a long time.
For 40 years, yeah.
So, anyways, that's what we're doing. We wanted to kind of give you guys an up-to-date thing, because if we can't seem to get this altitude stuff under control, we probably will not be at Camp Fest. And I know that we have some people that said that they really want to meet up with us there, and they're asking us what day we're going to be there. If we can get this under control, we're going to be there the whole time. But I just can't tell you guys right now, neither can Scott, until we figure this all out. So,
and the camp is at 9,000 feet.
Yeah.
So it's another 1,000 feet above where we've been.
Right.
And
so if we can go down to Salida and we can come back here and stay here for another week or so and see if we can figure it out from there, if we're feeling better. Plus, I'm going to talk to my doctor. She's looking into some things for me. And we'll just go from there, you guys. But we just wanted to give you guys an update so you know what we're doing,
And this is
know where
today's
we're at.
video.
Yeah,
It's going to
this
be
is today's.
This is going to be what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So we tried to stick it out. It's just not worth it. When you feel crappy, you feel crappy, and
I think
when
that
you can't breathe is not a good thing.
Yeah. I think we would have been okay if we hadn't had sinus problems. When we were in Texas, we both got sinus colds. It's horrible. You know what? We have been more sick in the last couple months than we've ever really been. I mean, and I guess, you know, with my hip being out, which is getting so much better now, and then the cold, Scotty had a cold, and then I got something, then we both got these sinus infections. So we stopped smoking. We thought we were going to get, you know, healthier, but I don't know. Anyways, it's all good. We'll figure it all out, and we'll just let you guys know. So that's our update. Well, we're not very good at these updates, but we've never really done them before, except for maybe about the truck. But
yeah,
but
I can tell we're definitely going downhill, though.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we need to do.
I'll turn you guys around so you guys can at least
have
see
something
where
worth
we're
a damn to
going.
watch.
Yeah. If you are coming to Camp Fest, please keep in mind that you do have to go up in elevation, and if you're not used to it, it can be a little challenging. But you can buy these, but this isn't, I don't know if this is going to really get you through for the amount of time that you're supposed to be at, or that we're all going to be at Camp Fest. So just letting you know, they're very expensive. They're not budget friendly at all. So,
No.
okay, I'm going to turn you guys around, just show you where we're at. You guys have already seen Salida, so anyways, all right, we love you guys.
Hi everybody. So the video prior to this was us driving from Buena Vista to Salida here, and we were going to post that yesterday, but we just ran out of time, and we wanted to get into the Walmart and get some shopping done and do a little bit of videotaping around town before it got too late. We're feeling much better. We're at 7,000 feet, so I'm feeling much better. Terry's definitely feeling much better. She's behind the camera right now, and so we're going to be here for a few days to kind of acclimate to this 7,000 feet. I think we went too fast going up to 8,000 feet plus. So we're just going to kick it here for a few days, probably make it on our way to Colorado Springs and take our time getting there. I know that Colorado Springs is, I want to say 1,000 feet lower than where we're at right now. And then we're going to slowly make our way back to Buena Vista for the Camp Fest. A little bit of advice I would give to people coming there is to definitely take your time and drink plenty of water. They say that's a big part of the high dehydration part of it and everything. When we're at Walmart, we got a different can of this. I'm not promoting this. It's just 6 cubic feet of oxygen, and it does make you feel better for a little bit. So something to think about. It's expensive. I like this can a little better. It seems to go around your mouth a little. You know, you just put it up here. I even have a thing here. And take a little bit in there. It doesn't make you talk funny or nothing like that. No. I'm kidding. But anyways, just to the people like, I wasn't told, Terry and I weren't told that it would hit us this bad. And you would think, not smoking for almost 10 months now, that everything would be fine. I don't think it has anything to do with that. It just has to do with supposedly your red blood cells. So anyways, we're going to be here for, like I said, a few more days, and we're on BLM land, just out of town, a couple miles out of town, up on the, I guess you'd call it the west side of the highway. The east side has land there too, but now it's $18 a night to stay on the river. Just not really into that. This is fine. It's a little bit tilted, but we'll make do. It's just nice to be able to breathe. So anyways, thanks for watching us. If you like this crazy one, give us thumbs up, especially to let us know that we're feeling better. No, that we are feeling better. So I had to do a take 2 there because I kind of got lost. Amazing what a little bit of oxygen and everything like that. So to reiterate, we're on the west side of the highway. On the east side of the highway is the river, but it's paid camping. We're not going to stay there. We're kind of on the hill here right now and everything, but it's free. and it's not too hot. I'll take you outside real quick and show you around. This is definitely a place for four-wheel drives. You don't want to bring a Class C up. You don't want to bring a trailer up this hill. If you're in a van, I'm sure there's no problem there other than things bounce around just like they did in here. So I'll show you outside.
It's both sides BLM, but that's paid, right?
Right, correct.
Okay.
On the other side is BLM land. It's paid now. Last year when Seth was up here, which is nomadic everywhere, it was all free. This year they went in and they decided to, I wouldn't say they cleaned it up. Doesn't look like they did much other than put some poles in the ground, put a sign up that says $7 if you want to park here for the afternoon, $18 if you want to stay overnight. And in fact, it was when we left Canyon coming up here, every little pull off there was where they had a couple campsites is now paid. So obviously, I think what's happened too is that we looked it up on freecampsites.net and it said free. But now they've changed it, and so it's $18 to stay the night and $7 to stay for the day. So
and then on this side, it's free.
On this side, on the opposite side of the highway, I'll call it the west side of the highway, there are free spots, but obviously you're not on the river. And
they're not very nice up here.
It's not very sweet here. It's free, and it beats a parking lot in Walmart. And we have cell service, which is nice and stuff like that. But I'll take you outside and kind of show you where we're at real quick. And then we will talk to you tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for spending this time with me, because I know I've rambled on. So peace out. Let's check out the outside, and then we'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, this is the road into where we are camped at. You have two sides, an upper hill or upper road and a lower road. This one is for people having fun, I guess. So we didn't make it too far out of the parking lot, which is just down the, behind these trees. And we did go up a little further and walked up this road. As you can see, it goes up and back behind the trees a ways. There's nothing up there that makes it any easier for the truck to get past. And the campsite to our right is on nothing but a slanted hill. So we kind of walked around and took the best we could find, which is just right after the road starts. We're on a little slight hill, but not too awfully bad. We bought some new things to go underneath our tire to keep us from rolling. And funny thing is that we didn't even know we were going to be on a cliff or a hill. So we're going to be here for a couple days, and it is fairly quiet. A few cars go by, but not too bad. Yeah, and you can see the restoration sign here, so they're probably letting that go obviously back to natural, which I don't think trees are going to grow too awfully fast on the road. But I think what happened was by doing that, then they made this other road over here for people to go around the tree. Terry and I might walk up a little further than we did last night, but regardless of that, I would not advise one to come back here with a trailer or a Class C, definitely not a Class A. It's just too nasty to even move around here. If you had a van, maybe that's okay. And then again, it really depends what you want to put your rig through. Terry and I are not going to put our rig through something that's going to end up destroying it or scratch the heck out of it. So we're fine and dandy where we are here today. And so if you look on the other side, it's nice to be out here away from a parking lot because I can run my generator. I got the little Honda going, and so we're just kind of running the fan inside and charging the batteries back up. And it's a nice scenery off to this side. But we don't hear any noises in the woods at night too. And we don't have semis around us like we would in a parking lot at Walmart. So I can't complain, it's free. And so we're gonna be here another night. So we're gonna cut it off here, get ready to have some dinner for the night. So peace out, have a wonderful night, and be good to yourself.